Hey everyone, it's Janice from sunny Southern California, and today I'm just here to let you know where I've been and what's been going on. So, I don't think I told anyone, but I'm a hoarder, and there's different degrees of hoarding, and the reason I'm telling you this is because we had a flood at work, and I had been hoarding things underneath my desk for 8 years. And so when I came to work on April 30th, which was a Monday, my boss told me that my desk had gotten wet and there was a flood and she wasn't sure how much damage there was. But when we walked into my office together, all of my stuff that I have been hoarding was put into a cubicle behind me. And it was really traumatizing for me because it was 8 years of me just shoving stuff under my desk. And then a lot of my stuff got ruined from the water damage. And then I had to clean up and throw stuff away. And it was causing me a great deal of anxiety. And my boss pretty much gave me a week to clean everything up. And so if you're a hoarder, you can understand and relate to what I had to go through. So in order for me to get it done, I would stay some hours after work every day, and I was throwing stuff away, and I was taking pictures of stuff that got ruined, and I was having to touch everything and see if I really needed it. And of course, if it got totally wet and saturated, I threw it away. But it was just the mere fact of seeing everything, like all the stuff that the fire department had to move away from my desk, and just seeing it all in one cubicle was really overwhelming, and it was really stressful. And it caused me a great deal of anxiety for the past 2 weeks because I've had to clean up and throw stuff away that I wanted, and it was unexpected. It was unexpected, and it really made me see the depth of my problem. But the reason that I'm telling people about my hoarding is because, there is help out there. I was going to a therapist, but my therapist would fall asleep during my sessions, so I was like, I'm not going to pay you to talk to me if you're just going to keep falling asleep. So I've been dealing with my hoarding the best that I can, and like most hoarders, the bunch of stuff that was under my desk was a lot of magazines, a lot of newspapers, but since I had been hoarding for 8 years, there were like shoes and purses and yarn, because I'm a knitter and crocheter, and then so like during lunchtime or after work I would knit. So there was like just a bunch of random things under my desk. I found staplers and office supplies that I was hoarding, and I would buy them, they'd be on sale, and then I'd bring them to work. I just wanted to explain if people out there don't know what hoarding is. Because there's that TV show called Hoarders, and they show people who are really extreme hoarders, but like, I have the capability to throw away trash. I can throw away food trash. I don't have to save wrappers from fast food places, or one of my relatives is also, well, a lot of my relatives are hoarders too, because hoarders can be hereditary, and also they could be inherited traits. And half of my family hoards, my father's half of the family, and my mother's half of the family does not hoard. So I wish that I would have gotten like more genes from my mother's side of the family. But anyways, I was telling the story about how one of my relatives cannot throw away anything. So she doesn't live with me, she lives someplace else. But she can't throw away, like if you go to McDonald's, she has to save the cup or the wrapper for the hamburger or whatever. But there's different degrees of hoarding. And my problem is hoarding magazines and newspapers and a lot of shoes and accessories. But I'm trying to get my hoarding under control. And the problem with hoarding is you form an emotional attachment to an item. like, okay, let's say, for example, here's this case, and it is glittery, but some of the glitter is coming off, and it's also broken on the inside, but I still use it sometimes, and see, it's broken here, but when the time finally comes to throw it away, because it's not going to be usable anymore, I'm going to have a hard time letting it go. Mainly because I guess we get certain feelings from our items, or we associate our items with how we felt when we owned them. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I've been really anxious these past couple of weeks, and I haven't made any videos. And then what makes things worse is you realize that you have a problem and you have too much stuff. But then the thing that made me feel better was I would go shopping at the 99-cent store, the Dollar Tree, and Ross, and then I would buy stuff because that would make me feel better. And then when I got it home, I was like, ugh, why did I just do this? So on Friday, I took back 2 pairs of shoes and a necklace to Ross. But then at the same time, I went to the 99-cent store and I bought some stuff to make me feel better. So anyways, if anyone else out there is watching and also has a problem hoarding and wants to email me, my email is just my name, janiceogata@gmail.com. janiceogata@gmail.com. And I will email you back because, you know, living with the stigma of being a hoarder is difficult. But what's even more difficult is not having anyone who understands what you're feeling and what you're going through and how anxiety-ridden it is. Like, one of my friends saw all the stuff that they pulled out from under my desk and he just started laughing, which in turn made me cry. And so it was like, it hurt my feelings. I was embarrassed. I was frustrated with myself, and I'm trying to get it under control. So if anyone wants to email me, I'm a good listener and I will tell you what I had to do to get rid of a lot of my stuff. Okay, anyways, I'll be making a haul video soon. I just wanted to let you know where I've been and what I've been up to and why you haven't seen me in 2 weeks. And thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have a comment, comment below. If you want to email me personally, it's janiceogata@gmail.com. Thanks. Thanks from sunny Southern California. Bye. Bye for now. See ya.